What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid and welcome back to my 100% playthrough for Final Fantasy III. We are now on part number 10 and we've finished the grind in the last one, which means now we can finally go exploring, do everything we got to do, and then we can continue on with the main story as well. So straight off the bat, there are a few things. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, there are a few things we're going to be doing, like, right off of the get-go. So, we are typically meant to, you know, go back to Cool for the story. We're not gonna do that. Like, yeah, we're just, like, not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna go to two little villages first, and then we're going to continue on with the actual story. Because there are a few things that I want to pick up first. Mainly, remember when we went to the ancient village? Like, I want to say like 3 videos ago now or something like that. In fact, you know what? I should probably do that last, actually, because it's kind of on the way. But yeah, the reason we want to go back to the ancient village is I now have enough gil, so I want to buy a light rod. The reason I want to buy the light rod is, well, a light staff, I should say. The reason I want to buy that is it's basically the same as the fire and ice one. The only difference is it's for the lightning element, so it's 3 lightning spells at the end of the day. But the village of the ancients is actually the only place we can safely buy them from. So that's why I definitely need to go and buy that. Just because of the fact, you know, Moop only has a little bit of level 2 MP, so we definitely need to get more. And in fact, you know what? I'm actually going to change Shane's job from Knight to Geomancer. And the reason for that is Geomancer gets really, really good later. It's like, I don't know why I didn't actually start leveling that in the last video, to be honest. Oh yeah, I've got no weapons for it. Whoopsie daisy. You know what? Maybe I'll take Geomancer off for now. Let's make him a ranger, because rangers are pretty decent too. It's like rangers are essentially the archer class, and yeah, they have pretty decent stats, to be fair. Right, we'll go the killer bow, and I'll go for iron arrows for now, to be honest. We don't really need, you know, much better than that for now, so I'm gonna stick with that. And we're also gonna move Shane to the back row, since he's a range class now. Yeah, I would have liked to do some Geomancer leveling, but it is what it is, you know. It is what it is, unfortunately. I have no weapon for it. Although saying that, does Geomancer even have a weapon? Like, thinking about it now, I can't remember if Geomancer actually has a weapon. I'm, like, fairly sure Geomancer has a weapon, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. You know what? I'm gonna check. No, not formation. I want job. Even if it's just for one fight, I want to quickly check. Because I know Geomancer, like, it uses the power of areas and that. So I don't know if it does actually have weapons. It's just a shame that the armor for it is really, really bad right now. But no, the main reason I want to level Geomancer up is literally just down to the fact that the upcoming boss we're going to be fighting is actually, well, Geomancer's really, really, really good for it, to be honest. Anyway, here we are in the village of Giesel, and I have no idea if I pronounced that correctly or not. You know, Giesel, Gorsel, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this is a completely optional area, and the only reason we're actually, you know, like, here is there are some extra items for us to pick up. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe there's not one at the back of the house. Okay. No, it's going to be in the house, isn't it? It's going to be in the house. Yeah, it's in these containers. There we go. So we got a Gorsel green and a second green as well. Now, naturally, there's Naturally, there are chocobos in this game, you know, as you just saw. And like the other FF games, guess how you get them. Right, now if I remember correctly, no, it's not that one. Yeah, so they're here. But yeah, so right here, we're going to get some Gorsel Greens again, and we're also going to get some magic keys. Now, these magic keys, in fact, no, hang on, there should be more there, right? I could have swore there was more there. How many keys have I got? There should be 2 of each. Well, there should be a total of 4 magic keys. Magic key, magic key. Wait, where is it? Where is the magic key? No, 3. I'm missing 1. No, I'm missing 2, because I got a magic key before, didn't I? So there's another magic key somewhere around here. And it doesn't want to appear. And for some reason, I keep getting stuck on blades of grass, man. Invisible blades of grass, dude. Huh. That's weird. There should have been 2 more keys there. I don't know what's going on. Look, I'm stuck again. Like, it's not actually letting me move. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're in one of the spots that I can't move to for some reason. Or are they on the other side, maybe? Oh, well, while we're here, let's just go get the other items, I guess. Shall we? Hey, stay out. These greens are very delicate, you know. I mean, they don't look very delicate, buddy. They just look like, you know, they just look like your traditional cabbages, bro. Right, so this is the only shop in the village, and we can actually buy some magic keys here, which I am going to buy some. I'm going to get 40. Like, that should be more than enough for what we need. And we can also sneak around the back there to pick up a shuriken. Now, this shuriken, we're saving that. Hands down, we are saving that. Shurikens are, like, legit ridiculously overpowered. We can't use them. Oh, wait, no, there is actually a magic shop here. Never mind. But yeah, we can't actually use the shurikens just yet because we do need the ninja for them. But they are like so ridiculously broken. It is unreal. They deal massive damage. Right, so here we are in the shop now. Honestly, we're not gonna buy like any of this. Like, this magic is incredibly bad. As you can see, it's level 4, and they just have no good effects whatsoever. Plus, they're expensive as hell. So, yeah, we're just straight up gonna completely ignore them. Right, let's go. We've got the magic keys, which is exactly what we came for. Now, just to be clear, you don't have to get magic keys. Magic keys basically serve the same purpose as if you were to just use a thief class for your main character. So, you know, if you don't want to go and get them, don't worry, you don't have to. You can just use a thief. Right, let's go ahead and check out the geomancer terrain. There we go. So, how much damage is this going to do? Whirlpool. Come on. Miss. It's like, I know there are some areas where geomancer is just like ridiculously all kinds of broken. Maybe the sea isn't one of them. Yeah, never mind. Geomancer broken. No weapon needed. Yeah, Shane's staying as a geomancer, dude. I can't believe I forgot how broken geomancer was. It's like, you know, the only reason I remembered like how stupid OP geomancer was. I was going over my notes, and when I got to Heins Castle, because like, I was reading a little ahead for sort of what I had coming up, sort of thing, and like, one of my notes is essentially just use geomancer, OP. So yeah, fun little story for why I remembered geomancer's broken. Oh man, one of the good things about geomancer as well though is it's AoE. Like, a lot of the attacks from geomancer are AoE, and they're really strong. So we're gonna be using geomancer until we get the evoker. And if you don't know, the evoker is essentially the summoner. So the next crystal we get, which will be the water crystal, that is going to give us the evoker class. And then once we get the 4th crystal, that is going to be the what do you call it? That's going to be the summoner class. Evoker is a little like Red Mage, you know, it can use low-level summons, and then Summoner can just, you know, use them all. Oh man, I forgot just how many battles there are on the sea. But yeah, we don't need to worry too much about summons at the moment, because the lower level ones aren't super amazing, to be honest. You know, like, you've got your traditional Shiva, Ifrit, Ramu, things like that. But the main summon that we want is going to be Bahamut. But Bahamut is a level 8 summon, so we can't use that. Not only that, we can't actually get it for a really, really long time. It's like, we have to go, we have to do all, like, the second world stuff and things like that before we can even think about getting Bahamut. We also need to get up to, you know, like, level 40, 45, before we can even dream of beating Bahamut. So, it's still a long way off for now. It is still a very long way off. So, it's nice to have that, you know, that little bit of AoE goodness, so to speak. It's definitely nice, man. It's definitely nice. Right, so, no, that's not the right place. Where's the desert? Where's the desert? But yeah, right now I'm going back to the village of the Ancients before Tokul, and there's Tokul. So, wait, is that a seahorse? Oh, nice, we actually got the seahorse down. That's actually a really rare fight, to be honest. But yeah, the reason, as I mentioned earlier, the reason that we're going back to Tokul, god damn it. The reason that we're going back to the village of the Ancients is, like, I will get there, correct. I will get there eventually, guys, okay? But yeah, the reason we're going back there is we're going to find Ares. No, wrong game. You know, not that sort of ancient. We're going for the light staff. And that's basically just so Moop and Jason. Wait. Yeah, Jason. Hey, I got it right for once. But yeah, the reason we're getting the light staff is just so they have 3 thunder spells, basically. It's just a shame that the upgraded version of the rods are not available for a while. I would love to get the upgraded version of the rods, because then we can get 3 Fire, Blizzard, and Thundara casts as well. Also, I don't think I mentioned this previously, so I will quickly touch on it now. You see that little forest right there? That is the Chocobo Forest. And if you get a Chocobo in there and run around the entire arena, like the entire world, you can get 3 Nomi spreads around here. But again, you know, not really all that important, to be honest, so I'm not gonna bother with that. It's only a Nomi spread, you can buy them from the shop. If you really, really want to, it's a really easy minigame. Just run around and then speak to the kid in this area, and he'll give you one. Right, so there's the light staff. And just so you know, this is the only place where you can actually get the light staff. I am also going to buy some... No, I'm not going to buy arrows. Yeah, I'm not going to buy arrows. I would like to buy the arrows, but I only have 9,000 gil, so I can't really afford them. Plus, there will be a store later where we can get stronger arrows from. And, you know, maybe I should do some job leveling. I don't know. Maybe I should. Tough choices, man. Tough choices. Because, I mean, the easiest way to job level is just go back to the starting cave and, you know, just keep defending for turns there. But, no, I think for now I'll leave it. It's like, we're going to have to go back there later to unlock the Onion Knight class anyway. So, I'll probably just do my job leveling then, to be honest, you know? It's like, we'll wait until we actually have to go back there. And we'll know when we have to go back, because we'll have a Moogle letter basically saying the kids are in trouble and we have to go and help them. Until we get that, though, there's no point, I guess. Alright, I am going to have to heal before I go into Tokul, though. Which is gonna suck. It's gonna suck. In fact, should I do Castle August first? No, I'm not gonna bother doing Castle August just yet. I'll do Castle later. It's like we can just do Hien's Castle first, and then we can do August right after. Right, let's heal on up before we go in. use our potions. Like, we don't have enough health to warrant using high potions at this point. Geomancer's still not properly equipped. How many more battles do I need? Doesn't say. Or is it in status, maybe? Nope, just doesn't say. Lovely, lovely. Right, we're gonna make a save here. I'm gonna save over slot 2 again. Like, I'm not touching slot 3. That's my grinding save, if need be. So, into Tokul we go. You can't move. Yeah, we got paralyzed, man. We got paralyzed, that's all. It's like, that's no biggie, is it? That's totally no biggie, dude. Take them away to Castle Hien. They'll make good slaves. Dude, I won't make a good slave at all. You have to be kidding if you think I'm gonna make a good slave. It's like, come on, man. I can barely walk for 30 seconds before I'm exhausted. I'm so damn lazy. I would be the worst slave ever. It's like I would drop dead after about 4 minutes of slave work. It's like, yeah, slave labor wouldn't work for me, man. Hey, how you doing, buddy? This castle is the Alder Tree of the Living Woods. Hien put a curse on it and carved tunnels and rooms inside its trunk. Really now? Really? How amazing for him. How amazing for him. Anyway, we're just gonna, you know, like, completely go through the trees right there. Hien has hidden the royal sword of King August somewhere. Hey, how you doing, Kingy? How you doing, buddy? I'm King August. I rule over the lands north of the desert. That is to say, the king of an empty kingdom. Now that Hien has cursed my soldiers into doing his bidding. I had put my trust in him. His betrayal cannot be forgiven. Cough, cough. He's ill, guys. I'm fine, thank you, but I must ask you to do something for me. You must defeat Hien. No problem, buddy, no problem. We got this, man, we got this. Hien was corrupted by darkness and obtained great power from it, and still he hungers for more. You are going to defeat Hien, you say? That's interesting, yes. Well, now you must die. Psh. He thinks he can kill me, man. What a cute little demon. What a cute little demon. I tell you, man, like, you would honestly think demons would know better than to, you know, try and murder me. In fact, you know what? I should turn auto battle off and start using the rods. Never mind, that fight ended. Oh well. But yeah, we should totally start using the rods. And more specifically, the rod we're going to be using is actually going to be the light rod that we just bought, because it is actually rather effective against almost everything here. There's only 2 enemies that don't get affected by it. And of course, we're going to get the mini spell for free, you know, because we're super cheap. Now, notice this little hole, and notice how we just got the mini spell. I'm sure you have already imagined what we've got to do. Oh, come on, man. I just wanted to get close so I didn't get into a random battle once I used mini. God damn it, man. God damn it. It's okay. Let's see. Items. It's going to be at the very bottom. Unfortunately, I can't just skip pages for some reason. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Wait, where is my mini? Have I already got a mini spell? Yeah, I already had one. Never mind then. Alright, so we're going to teach that to Jason. Oh, Jason's already got it. Okay, never mind. Problem solved then. So we're just going to mini everybody, and in we go. And of course, there is a healing urn back there as well. So if you wanted to, you could technically grind in here. It's just not really recommended. The EXP in here isn't that amazing compared to you know, compared to spells that we can get later. In fact, can the knight use staffs? I don't think it can, but I'm going to check. Let's see. Salomon's sword deals fire damage. Okay. Is that only going to be fire? It might just be fire. You know what? I might actually use that and see how much damage it does. Like, yeah, I can only use the sword, so let's use it. In fact, no, actually, I've got it. I've got the lightning sword. I should have lightning sword. No, I've got 3. Yeah, serpent sword. Okay, there we go. Let's use that. Nope, can't use it. Okay. Hang on. Why can I use the freezing blade, but I can't use the serpent? What the crap, dude? Okay, let's use Solomon's sword. Why not? And then we're going to be using the Light Rod with both mages. When I find it, that's Ice Staff. Where's Lightning? Light Staff, there we go. Jason can also go ahead and just do the same. Where is it? Come on, there we go. And then Shane can just use Terrain still. And Auto Battle. Okay, so now everything should get one shot. Well, everything that is weak to lightning will get one shot, basically. There are two enemies in here that are not weak to lightning, unfortunately, and we just encountered one of them. But yeah, the majority are going to be weak to it, thankfully. So, with that said, let's go through and start picking up all of the items, shall we? It's like this dungeon is actually going to be rather long, to be honest. Like, it is not a quick dungeon by any means. It's like, it's a big dungeon, there's a lot of treasure, and because of how, like, batshit insane the encounter rate is in FF3, we're probably going to be here for a while. In fact, we might even have to do this over 2 videos, just because of how long this can potentially be. It mainly depends on how lucky or unlucky we get when it comes to the battles. Ooh, Salomon Sword's only doing 100. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna have Ara doing normal attacks. Honestly, I should have realized with him being, you know, a knight. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, 2 Phoenix Downs. They're probably going to get used on Moop sooner or later. Now let's turn Auto Battle off, so we can just attack with Arad. Light Staff with Moop and Jason. Shane can Terrain, and then Auto Battle back on. But yeah, one thing I've really got to be like super careful of right now is Shane's health. So, obviously, Shane's only in leather equipment right now because, you know, geomancers, not that good when it comes to gear availability early on. So, we have to be really careful of his health. It's like, once he gets below about 200, that is going to be where, you know, like, I heal him up to full, basically. That's gonna be the big heal. I'm just trying to think though, like, I think there's a wellspring in this area, but I can't actually remember or not. Or, then again, I mean, there was the urn. Maybe I was just on about that. Wait, what? Oh, have I got a mini again? Like, seriously? No, I don't. Okay, sweet. Sweet. But no, I was kind of thinking I would have some mini again there. Thankfully, I don't, though. Small victories, guys. Small victories. It's like, mini is deadly in this game, because when you get minied, it lowers your defense down to 1. So it's like, if I got minied, like, remember the situation when I was in the sewers with Toad on? Yeah, it's like that. Mini and Toad are probably the most evil of status effects in this game. And it doesn't help that we don't get a ribbon until, like, way later. It's like, I mean, obviously it is kind of obvious at the end of the day. You know, like, ribbon is ridiculously OP for sure. It's like we can get some items that will, like, reduce the impact of status effects earlier, but they're not really as amazing. Anyway, we are in probably one of the most annoying areas right here. And you know what? I just realized I've already gone the wrong way. It's like I've actually gone the way we need to go, so let's go back. So there are 3 doorways in the middle here, and we're going to interact with all 3 because they all lead to treasure. So we've got a Zeus's Wrath and 3,000 gil. The gil's going to be nice. Now the Zeus's Wrath we're going to save. We are 110%. Oh, I forgot to heal Shane. Oh, Shane, please don't die. Please don't die, Shane. Please don't die. I'm okay, thank God for that. Whoo! See, this is what happens when I just start talking, you know? It's like I stop paying attention. Alright, let's heal. Let's heal before Shane dies. It's like, it is no joke right now when I say Shane's gonna be my big damage dealer for this place. Especially for the final boss. We're gonna need Shane alive, and we're gonna need him healthy for sure. We can't really risk losing Shane. If we lose Shane, the final boss of this dungeon is gonna be really, really damn brutal. Right. So we did just get a bunch of elemental items right there. Doesn't matter for some of them, but the Zeus's Wrath we do need to save. And that is going to be for the boss a little bit later. And the boss is going to be kind of evil, to be honest. Like, it's actually going to be a pretty damn hard boss. It doesn't really do much in terms of status effects, which, you know, is pretty typical for FF3. But it hits like a goddamn truck. And when I say like a goddamn truck, I mean anybody below 400 health will have a chance of dying, essentially. Hang on. What's going on? Have I got a mini for this? Maybe I've got a mini for it. That's weird. Maybe I do have too many. Or is there a switch I've missed? I'm just trying to think if maybe I did miss a switch somewhere. No, I don't think I did anyway. No, there's a door right there. Never mind, I'm just completely stupid. Oh well. Alright, let's go. So, Royal Sword, that is literally being equipped right now. So, we're gonna take off... Well, I mean, Serpent Sword would be good because enemies are weak to lightning in here. But then we have the ice as well. In fact, no, I'm gonna take the ice off for the Royal Sword. And then we're gonna take the Serpent Sword off for the Mithril Sword. Now, I know that seems really, really weird for why we're taking off elemental weapons here, but there is actually a really, really big reason for that. And that is essentially the final boss of this dungeon. He constantly changes his elements. And the last thing we want to do is just heal him. You know, we do not want to heal the boss, like, at all. So that's why we're taking off that's why we're taking off the elemental weapons, basically. Shane will be okay, even though he uses terrain attacks, and the reason for that is, against this particular boss, he has a little bit of a unique attack, which will deal, like, just batshit insane damage. Alright, I'm going to have to manual the next fight as well. Because with Jason getting confused there, he's going to start attacking instead of using the staff, unfortunately. I tell you what, though, one of the nice things about Heins Castle is we do actually get a decent amount of Phoenix Downs. I think there's, what, 4 Phoenix Downs in this dungeon? So it does come in really, really handy, for sure. Because obviously you cannot buy Phoenix Downs in this game. And we also don't have the life spell at the moment either, which, it sucks, man. It sucks beyond belief. Oh, Lamaya. This isn't that good. Lamaya's can be really, really evil. I really hope I kill it quickly. Okay, yeah, that was alright. Thankfully, like, the Lamaya didn't get a turn there. But Lamayas are some of the most annoying enemies in this game, like, period, basically. It's like, the first one there, not too bad, you know, like, it's definitely not the end of the world. But, yeah, things can get pretty damn brutal with them, for sure. Alright, so let's get the elixir. And then I think there's a ruin bow up here as well. If I'm not mistaken, there is, anyway. Come on. Okay, he attacked Howard, that's fine. It's like, I'm just going to be careful for when they attack my mages, because we do have the boss coming up. Although I will heal just before the boss anyway. What level am I actually? 21's? Okay, yeah, level 21's okay. It's not the end of the world. It could be better. Like, it definitely could be better. But 21 right now it's okay for us. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. We don't need to worry too much. We shouldn't have to do a grind for now anyway. We should be able to get through the next few places. I might have to do a little bit of fighting just before the boss that I was talking about earlier. But we'll see. We'll see. It depends on how many levels I gain from now to then. Because obviously I've got to get to that point yet. So if we get, well, lucky slash unlucky, I guess it depends on how you look at it. But yeah, depending on how we are when we get there, we might not have to. I'm hoping we don't have to anyway. Right? Boss time, baby. Let's go. How you doing, Hein? How you doing, buddy? Ah, the power of darkness is a thing of beauty. A black tapestry of chaos. A tapestry on which I shall paint an all-encompassing nocturne. With this fortress, Argosy's soldiers, and the power of darkness, I will rule the world. Keep dreaming, buddy. Keep dreaming. Time to die. Yeah, you wish, man. You wish. Right. No, turn auto off. Okay, that was really, really lucky there. That was like really, really lucky. Right, so I'm going to attack with Arid Moop. So this is where things are going to get annoying now because I don't have a scholar to detect his weakness. So I'm going to use Fire first and just hope and pray. And then I'm going to use Arrow with Jason. And then Shane can use Terrain. So Hein is really, really annoying. He has like 5,000 health and he loves annoying status effects. Right, let's see if this works. Yeah, it did. Okay, so he's currently weak to fire. Well, he's not like resistant to it, but it deals damage. That's all we care about right now. That is literally all we care about right now. Yeah, not doing much damage there, am I? Right, so let's fire her again. And then, you know what? Since I know he's weak to fire, I'm going to use the Fire Rod. When I find it. When I find it. Oh wait, yeah, it's equipped. Never mind. Yes, and then Terrain again. I really hope I get Shadow Flare, man. Oh, please not fire, please not fire, please not fire, please not fire, please not fire. Please not fire. Please not fire. Like, pretty please. If he's fire, this is gonna suck. Okay, okay. It's fine, he's not absorbing it. That is okay. That is okay. As long as he doesn't absorb it, but he is slightly resistant to it now, which means he's probably going to be weak to ice. But I'm going to use a high potion on Jason, just because he's getting low now, and I don't want to risk him dying. Right, Jason, you can use the ice staff, and Shane can Terrain again. Right, come on, Shane. Use Shadow Flare, buddy. Come on, man. Use Shadow Flare, buddy. You know you want to. No, Wind Slash again? Oh, okay. Okay. Sure. Why not? I guess. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, it missed everyone apart from Jason. That's alright. No! Why, dude? Why? I literally... Oh, man. I literally had Arid ready to use a high potion as well. God damn it, man. God damn it. Right, I'm gonna risk wasting a Phoenix down. I only have 8 of them though, so this could be annoying. Hopefully we'll be okay though. Hopefully. Right, he didn't use Barrier Shift, so we're still gonna deal massive damage here with Blizzerer. In fact, we might even kill him now. Yeah, figured. It's a shame Jason was dead though. I really wanted Jason to get the EXP there, but. It wasn't going to happen, was it? Wasn't going to happen, unfortunately. We did get a nice chunk of gil, though, and a nice chunk of EXP because Jason missed out, unfortunately. Sorry about that, Jason. I hope you don't mind, buddy boy. I hope you don't mind. It's kind of a shame I didn't get Shadow Flare, though, with the Geomancer. If I got Shadow Flare, we would have nearly one-shot him. Because Shadow Flare is just like a ridiculously overpowered spell, but it is rare. It is rare. So I can't really say anything to that. Thank you, Warriors of the Light. You're welcome, Mr. Strange Energy. I am the Alder Tree of the Living Woods. He had put a curse on me to do his bidding. But you have freed me from his bonds. Thank you again, Warriors of Light. I will now free the people held captive within me and return them to where they belong. Then I will go back to the Living Woods once again. Okay, Mr. Tree, I'll see you later. Oh man, I feel like a hippie all of a sudden. I'm talking to trees. What is wrong with me, dude? What is wrong with me? Now it is time to return. Yeah, bye guys. Bye, it was nice knowing everybody. And suddenly there are fairies. I'm back where I belong. I thank you for your help, young ones. You know, it's kind of amazing. We were literally just inside like an absolutely humongous tree. And now it's kind of tiny when you look at it now, isn't it? Here, take this. Use it when the power of darkness stands in your way. You've saved the living wards. Thank you. Okay, little fairy. How you doing, Tinkerbell? And there we go, the Fang of Wind. So, remember the other fangs? Yeah, that was the last one. That was actually the one that's missing from the Dwarven Hollows. I will now sleep until the wounds that he had inflicted upon me heal themselves. For 1,000 years I shall sleep, and none shall be able to enter these woods until I awaken. Young ones, it is no coincidence that this floating continent was born 1,000 years ago, when the darkness engulfed the world. Story there, guys. The story there. Make sure you pay attention. And that you have been chosen to become the Warriors of the Light 1,000 years later. Young ones, you must leave this floating continent and go to the world of darkness, the surface world. Dun dun dun! He's so confused, man. You must make haste. If you do not go now, it will be 1,000 years until you may go again. Goodbye and good luck. So yeah, we're going to a new world, guys. We're going to a new world. Right, so we are now... actually, where are we? Let me open up the map. Wait, which button is it? Right back. So that's this one. Okay, yeah. So we're just sort of below Argus Castle, and I can't go up there, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to go down. We're gonna have to walk all the way to Takul, unfortunately. Well, not the end of the world, I guess. Not the end of the world. Right, let's get in our little ship, and now we can sail up to Castle Argus, because that's where we're going next. It's like I did mention earlier that, you know, it was entirely an optional area. Whoops, I forgot to change our equipment around. Whoopsie daisy, I will do that momentarily. Where are you, Light Rod, Light Staff? I need to sort my inventory, to be honest. I really need to sort my inventory. It's so messy at the moment. And the items I need are all, like, at the very damn bottom. Which sucks, man. You know, I really don't like Geomancer on the sea. Whirlpool sucks. It's like, it's one of those insta-kill attacks with, you know, just, like, shockingly bad accuracy. That's why I don't like it. Oh, come on, dude. I was so close to getting off the damn boat. I was so damn close. Oh, I forgot to change Arid's equipment again. God damn it. Right, I'm doing it right now. Like, I'm just gonna... Arid's equipment. Come on, change Arid's equipment. You can remember this. Come on. There we go. See, I literally have to just keep shouting at myself to remember something like this. Is that weird? Please tell me I'm not the only one that, you know, has such a bad memory like that. Right, so as I mentioned earlier, Castle Argus is completely optional. You don't have to go in this, but we are going to because it's got a shit ton of treasure chests in that we need to grab for 100%. But though, everybody, I'm afraid to say that is going to be in the next one because I'm going to be ending this video right here. So though, I do hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, then please be sure to hit that like button and leave a comment down below. And of course, if you are new to the channel, then make sure you hit that subscribe button as well, so you don't miss out on this Final Fantasy marathon. As always, everybody, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.